want to make the river by nightfall.
Time we eased old Pappy's burden.
You sure a Christian German, Mr. Hill. That's what you are.
That's what I am.
Mr. Hill, sir, what you doing?
There's a bonus offered to me for getting these two back to Virginia by the end of the month. There is no bonus for you. You understand, Pappy? Dump them in the bushes. Let's get out of here.
After them, you idiots!
Looky here. Must be my lucky day. Found the runaways, and now I'm gonna get me a genuine Injun scalp to boot.
This way!
Many in my tribe are afraid they are evil spirits.
They're people, like you and me, Chingachgook.
He is not like me. He is black as night.
You yourself said that he was brave, strong, seemed to know the forest. It sounds a lot like you.
Where do they come from?
Land called Africa.
Where is this Africa?
It's very far, across the big river.
They are like your people. They come from far away to a land that is not theirs. They are black, white men.
These two are slaves to the white man.
They were defeated in battle?
No. They were captured and brought here against their will to work the fields.
When they are free, how will they return home?
Once captured, they're not set free. They'll be bought and sold like cattle till the day they die.
Their children, they will be free?
Slaves, too.
Why?
Just because their skin is black like their parents. These two must have run away. The white man who tried to kill you was probably taking them back to their owner. It's the law.
I do not understand this law.
I don't either, Chingachgook.
Elizabeth,
Good morning.
today a school day for the children?
Yes, as a matter of fact, it is.
Any reason why it couldn't wait until tomorrow?
No, but why should it?
Well, maybe today isn't such a good day to go to the Delaware camp.
Why? Is something wrong? Hawkeye, you're frightening me.
There's no reason for you to be frightened.
Well, then, why?
Some things are best left alone.
You're talking in riddles.
That's all I can say.
Well, then all I can say is that the children are waiting for me, and I do not intend to disappoint them.
Elizabeth, the children can manage without you today.
I'm pleased to make your acquaintance, Mr. Hale.
Likewise, Captain. Thank you.
How may I be of service?
I'm looking for some missing property.
Property?
Yeah, some very valuable property, as a matter of fact. A pair of runaway slaves.
And how does that concern me?
I understand that the savages in this territory are particularly unfriendly. I was hoping you'd provide me with a military escort to assist me in my search.
Oh, I am afraid this is not a military matter. And I am rather understaffed at the moment. My men's services are at a premium.
Well, then. Thank you for your time, Captain. Good day.
However, I might be able to spare a small contingent in consideration for, shall we say... Not now, Private.
Sorry, sir, but Colonel Monroe requests.
Tell him I will be along presently.
He said now, sir.
I'm afraid we will have to conclude this later, Mr. Hale.
I fully understand. In the meantime, perhaps you could suggest a suitable guide to assist me in my search.
I will look into that for you.
What about Mr. Hawkeye, sir?
When I want your opinion, Private, I shall ask for it.
Where might I find this Hawkeye?
Lord knows, but he is occasionally at the trading post.
Much obliged. Thank you, Private. easy there.
Thank you.
Think nothing of it. I wouldn't want you to get a bump on that pretty head of yours. Forgive me for being so forward. I didn't expect to see someone as lovely as you out here in the wilderness. Augustus Hale. And you?
Mrs. Elizabeth Shields.
It's a pleasure.
How may I help you?
I'm looking for a pair of runaway slaves. And I was told there was a scout here who knew these woods real well. His name was Hawkeye.
I see.
Have I said something to offend you?
I believe slavery to be a sin, and yes, it does offend me.
You know, I thought I detected a hint of Virginia in your accent.
Well, you did, but that doesn't mean that I condone slavery. And I can't speak for the scout, but I doubt that you'll find him sympathetic either. Hawkeye, this is Mr. Hale. He's looking for some runaway slaves. He thought that you might be able to help him.
Pleasure.
We don't see many Africans in these parts.
They're runaways, and they're here. I'm sure of it. I'd like you to help me hunt them.
Hunt them?
Mm-hmm. I'll pay you handsomely.
Elizabeth, I need 3 lead bars, please.
Mr. Hawkeye, what I'm proposing is entirely within the law.
I believe some laws are wrong.
Then you're refusing my offer.
Pay someone else handsomely, Mr. Hale. Thank you.
Hawkeye, you could have told me
Told you what?
that the slaves are in the Delaware camp.
I didn't think you needed to know.
Did you think I would tell someone?
Not intentionally.
Well, then why don't you trust me?
I do trust you. I just didn't feel that you needed to know.
Well, you were wrong.
No. It was none of your affair.
Whose is it then? Is it yours?
Not in the beginning. But yes, it is now.
Forgive me, but I thought that matters of importance to you were also matters of importance to me.
Some matters, yes. But not in all.
We should go now.
Go where? Master Hale be looking for us everywhere.
He will find us here.
Maybe not. These people, they might help us. Come. Come to me. Please. Now let me fly. Now let me fly. Now let me fly. Way up high. Way in the middle of the air. Way down yonder in the middle of the field. See me working at the chariot wheel. Not so particular about working at the wheel, but I just want to see how the chariot feels. Guess I don't much care what happens, long as I was with you.
You speak the white man tongue. I will help you escape.
Why?
You saved my life. If you will not let me help you, at least wait till daybreak. You will be safe here until then. You have my word. I am a Delaware chief. I am called Chingachgook.
I am called Enjoy.
Toss me the ball. Better. We call it stick ball. This is a wicket. We use it to catch the ball and to throw it. Here. It's a rough game. When they play, sometimes the leather comes loose from the wicket because they don't make them like we used to when I was a boy.
When you were a boy, that's a long time ago. Did the old ones play stickball then?
Yes, but we use little boys for sticks. Want me to show you?
Iron shackles, you say?
We need tools to break them.
Man can break anything. He's got the right tools. Bring them to me, I'll see to it.
I'm afraid we can't do that, Danko.
What's this friend of yours done to get himself chained anyhow?
It's not what he's done. It's what's been done to him.
Mr. Hale?
Captain.
If someone were to have intelligence as to the whereabouts of your quarry, might that someone also be rewarded?
He might.
How?
50 pounds sterling.
I was thinking more along the lines of 100.
If the information proved fruitful.
I suspect you will find what you are looking for at the Delaware camp. My men will show you the way, and they should give the natives second thoughts about putting up any resistance.
I trust that there will be no difficulty, Captain. Thank you.
My pleasure, Mr. Hale.
I told you before, they are not here.
Then you won't mind if we have a little look around.
Look what I found!
Where's the other one?
Let her go, or we will fight.
I don't think so, Red Man.
Let me go! Get your hands off of me!
Well, well, well.
Gave your word.
He's mine!
It's a shame you had a scar on my handsome face, boy. You would have fetched a pretty price.
You don't want to throw away good money like that, do you, Mr. Hale?
Of course not. I must have lost my head for a moment. Thanks for putting me in my right mind, Mr. Hawkeye.
Don't mention it.
You wanted to see me?
Oh, Smithy. I have some chains that need repairing.
Then you got a problem.
Why is that?
Because the way that I see it, there's only one thing around here that needs repairing. That's your way of thinking, mister.
What if I said 5 pounds?
I ain't doing the devil's work. Not for any price. Miss Shields?
Mr. Danko?
Morning, Miss Shields.
Must they be tied up like animals?
Oh, that's strictly for appearances, till I can get them clear of the fort.
I know what happened at the Delaware camp. And I've come with a proposition for you.
Ooh, a proposition?
Yes. I want to buy their freedom.
It's illegal to free a slave in the colonies, ma'am. You know that.
Let's not quibble about the law, Mr. Hale. After I buy them, I will do with them as I please. Now, name your price.
Have you any idea what a prize buck like that is worth?
I don't know how to put a price on a human being.
How could we let the white man take them?
Didn't have any choice.
I have brought shame upon myself and my people.
What would you have done differently, Chingachgook?
I gave them my word to protect them.
And fight the whole British army?
Why not?
Because too many innocents might be hurt, including the ones we meant to help.
Then do we just let the white man take them back?
You taught me, my friend, that there's a time for everything. They cannot stay in the fort forever. When they leave, that will be our time.
Hawkeye, you can't just see the captain without an appointment.
I take it you need to speak with me.
Are you trying to start a war with the Delaware?
That will be all, Private. I already have a war, Hawkeye.
Sending soldiers into Chingachgook's camp is a good way to get yourself another one.
Your chief is well aware that his people were not the target of our raid.
He is well aware of the fact that you insulted him by sending in men without his permission.
And as usual, you have it backward. He insults the crown by harboring fugitives.
He has no loyalty to the crown.
His treaty is with King George II, who is the lord and master of this land.
And his war will be with you, Taylor.
I find it difficult to believe that Chingachgook would start a war over a pair of runaway slaves, particularly when the Delaware have slaves of their own.
Their slaves are given a chance to earn their freedom under tribal law.
Tribal law? The laws of these tribes are a cacophony of idiocy, put together without regard for morality or reason.
A single Delaware law shows more compassion for people than all the English statutes ever written.
English statutes have been the rule for 500 years. As opposed to what? Illiterate savagery that changes like smoke on the wind?
You best be careful, Taylor. That smoke just might bring a fire that'll burn this fort to the ground.
You weren't planning on leaving Fort Bennington without saying goodbye, were you, Mr. Hale?
No, certainly not. We did agree on 50, didn't we?
I do appreciate that colonial sense of humor. It was a pleasure doing business with you.
There's more where that came from.
More lost property, Mr. Hale. How careless of you.
No. I believe I may have difficulty leaving the territory safely. I seem to have antagonized the natives.
So it would seem. But I do not wish to antagonize the Delaware further by appearing to assist you too readily in your task.
Does your colonel know about your business ventures, Captain? Perhaps I should let him know. Recommend you for a citation.
It is a long trip back to Virginia, Mr. Hale. 'Twould be a pity if my friends, the Delaware, were the ones to provide you with that escort. Goodbye, Mr. Hale.
Captain.
Please, Miss Steve won't run no more, I swear! No!
Run to the fort. Get Hawkeye. Be quick. Stop it! Stop it! Animal! Aren't you going to do something?
Yes, ma'am, I certainly am.
Here. I brought some salve. I hope it will provide some comfort.
Thank you, ma'am.
Let me show you.
It's all right, Angel. This here's Miss Shields. Lady who tried to buy us away from Massa Hale.
His name is Angel?
Master Brooks named him Jack. But he won't answer to it. Says his name's Angel. Sounds like Angel to me, so that's what I call him. 'Cause that's what he is. He only been here a few short months. He a prince from Africa.
Why did you run?
Master Brooks, he tried to sell my Angel down to the Carolinas. Say he too wild. I asked if I could go with him. Master Brooks say, no, you got to stay and look after the missus. But it ain't right for a woman to be away from her man. I guess I'd rather be dead than have my angel took away from me.
Well, Miss Shields, good of you to see us off.
Food and water for the journey.
Just have a look.
Thank you, Miss Shields. Why, you're the kindest woman I ever known.
I wish I could do more.
You've done plenty already.
God bless you both.
Here! Get up!
Whoa. We camp here, boys.
Leave it be quick. Very funny, Krieg.
I don't know any Greek. If I were you, white man,
I'd leave and never come back. Morning.
It seems we have found the same treasure.
They're ours.
We do not wish to fight. We will make you a bargain instead.
Thank God. Tell these savages to release me.
That's not exactly the bargain we had in mind, Hale.
Since you were here first, Huron, you can have the white man. We will take the 2 black creatures. They can't be worth much.
Oh, this is an outrage. I'm not a thing to be bargained for.
Be proud you're worth bartering for at all.
You want a silver? I got silver. It's in my saddlebag. Go on, take it all. Just let me go.
Take it all. The horses. We only want the 2 black-white people.
It's a bargain, Delaware.
You're not gonna just leave me here. What's gonna happen to me?
Even amongst the Huron, a slave may earn his freedom.
Slave!
Maybe they'll trade you for something of greater value. Now, there's an interesting item. Here, please. Let me show you how it works.
Hawkeye! Hawkeye!
Here.
Thank you.
Good morning.
Good morning. Hawkeye, there's something I want to say. I understand why you chose not to tell me about the runaways, but
I didn't want to put you in a difficult position.
I understand that. It's just that
You would have liked to have made that choice yourself.
yes.
You see, my whole life I've made decisions alone.
And it's hard including another person. But on the other hand, it's not impossible.
No. It's not impossible.
We can't never thank you, Mr. Hawkeye.
I wish you both Godspeed.
It's time.
We gave Mary and Njal directions to a sanctuary in Boston where they could live in freedom. I pray they will find their way in safety. But I find bittersweet comfort in Mary's words, that they would rather die together free than live separately in captivity. I understand. I can only pray that they have the good fortune to find others to help them. Others with hearts as brave and spirits as strong as the Delaware chief and his white brother, Hawkeye.